Hello, wealthy, successful, money-making traders. This is your trader's friend. Thank you for joining me for another video, guys. I'm so glad you can be here. And I apologize if there's any kind of echo. I am actually in the process of getting dressed. I'm about to leave soon. But I thought I'd throw on some trades prior to leaving. And then I thought, I should probably explain why it is I got into this trade, especially when you can see I have so many heavy buys on the bearish side as the market seems to be headed in a bearish direction. So, and I want to share this, that I could very well be wrong about this trade, but I'm very heavy on the buy side. And the reason that I am very heavy on the buy side is because this is the non-farm payroll candle. It was a very, very powerful candle. So I decided that I wanted to go with the power. And I figured if I'm wrong about that trade and it comes out, you can see my stop loss there. So as the market has retraced, I just kept buying and buying and buying and buying and buying and buying and buying. However, again, I could be wrong. But if the market then comes to close all of these buys, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to sell, 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 sell. The reason for that is because if I'm wrong and it closes this much power, then chances are the market is definitely going the other way. And when it goes the other way, wherever the power is going, and it looks like I'm maybe closed out on camera, but if the market goes the other way, wherever the power is going, I am following the power. And all I have to do is hold on to the winning trades. If these are losing trades, I simply have to hold on to the winning trades longer than I held on to the losing trades. So let's go ahead and pause this, and I'm going to go ahead and finish dressing. The next time I turn this on, it might be a lot of sell, 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 sell. We'll see. By the way, this morning I'm listening to DeGarmo and Key's Destined to Win. That is such a great way to start your trading day. Just thought I'd throw that out there. So if you're looking for a great motivational song to help you in your trading day, Destined to Win by DeGarmo and Key is wonderful. Okay, guys, you can see that I was popped out of that trade, and true to my word, I'm on the bearish side now. And guess what? It's non-farm payroll. I could be wrong about that trade. However, if I'm right about that trade, I'm going to come out in a nice profit today. However, if I am wrong about that trade and we are still going in the other direction, guess what? I am going to cut these trades and I am going to follow the money again, because eventually this trade is going to go somewhere. And I thought that this might happen, but if I'm wrong, and I hadn't put in my stop loss yet, but it's going to be right above this candle. So if I get popped out of this trade, then guess what? I am headed the other way, because my goal every day, as you know, is to end in more profit than losses. So, and it could be a day that I break even, but no matter what, they can't win. So that's that whole thing. Even if I have to break even in these trades, I'll do that. The money is here, the power is here, and I'm going to follow the money and the power. So we're going to see how this whole thing is going to work out for us. It may work, it may not, but at any rate, we'll be fine. Whoops, it's not good. Okay. Guys, I'm watching this carefully actually. Um, I was tempted to cut this, and I was coming back to the camera, but then it turned around and it was bearish. And the reason for that is because we got a push up from way down here, and the bulls were able to drive the price way back up there, and then it got into pink territory. So it has fallen down more in a bearish fashion, and this could be a swinging day in the market, but eventually we are going to be in profit. So we're going to let this ride a little bit while I get dressed, and we'll see how this trade works out. It's either going to work out or it's not. But remember, sometimes in trading, you're going to be wrong and you're going to have to cut. Um, Recently, I heard Oliver Velez say something that I love. He said it is better to fall out of the basement window than it is to fall, I guess he said, at the top of the stairs or something, or at the top of the building or whatever. But I'm going to say this, and it is inspired by Oliver. Um, it's better to fall out of the basement window than to fall off of the Empire State Building and go splat. So keep that in mind when you're deciding where to put your stops. Because if you're wrong, don't let the market eat in your pocket all day.
Okay, traders, this is a follow up to non farm payroll on Friday. And I have to tell you, every trade that I put in was a loss, 100% loss. And I know you heard at the beginning of the video I was making live how I was so sure it was non farm payroll and I was going to end the day in profit or at least break even. Not only did I not achieve that goal, but the whole day was a loss. I did not have one winning trade. And when the trades were in profit, then they ended up being losing trades and hit the stop loss, or either I stopped myself out before the stop losses were hit. Now, um, the largest um, loss I have is right here. And the reason for that is because I got a phone call and I did not set a stop loss. So last month, I gained a little over 20% on my account. And Friday, I nearly gave all of that back. So now I am going to have to hustle to make this money back. But the most important thing, even though you can see that the market beat my brains out, and that day was a total loss, 100%, I survived to trade another day. So that's the most important thing. I always try to end the day winning more than I lose. But Friday, I did not win one time. None. And you can see how devastating my losses were. However, I am going to dust myself off, get back up, and I'm going to do it all over again. Guys, I want to remind you that you can absolutely do this. You can be successful at Forex. Have a terrific, wonderful, pip filled week.